Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jeff's live stream. We are here in Randolph, Wisconsin, as the Montello Hilltoppers will take on the Randolph Rockets. We've got just under 2 minutes left here in the JV game between the Rockets and Hilltoppers. Rockets are up 43-17 with about a minute and a half left now. It will just be Peyton Moldenhauer and myself, Jacob Matashek, tonight. So we'll be heavy on the comments tonight. Make sure to leave some comments for us once we get into the game. And with about just over a minute left, we're going to go listen to some ads from our sponsors, and we'll be right back for the Jeff's live stream pregame.
Fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself, and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jeff's live stream. Once again, we are here in Randolph, Wisconsin, as the Montello Hilltoppers are going to take on the Randolph Rockets. Both teams are just about under the halfway point in the conference this year. a little bit of an odd stat for the Randolph Rockets, historically a very strong program. The Rockets are looking at a 3-8 overall record with a 2-3 record within the Trailways West, and Montello has a 2-8 record and 1-4 record within the Trailways West. Both teams currently waiting to take the court. We will be testing out a net cam down on the press box tonight just to get another view since we do not have a portable. Once again, Jacob Matashuk here with Peyton Moldenhauer. While we wait for the teams to take the court still, we're going to go listen to a few more messages from our sponsors. Apologize. Game is taking a little bit longer to get warm-ups going than expected, but we will be right back here for more on Jeff's live streams.
Provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway 8 between Fox Lake and Randolph. You'll be glad you did.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wearecwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back to Jeff's live stream here in Randolph, Wisconsin. Getting ready for the Hilltoppers Rockets matchup. Before this game gets started, we're going to go over some of the other broadcasts that we'll be doing here on Jeff's live stream tonight at the same time. So pop over during halftime if you're checking in here to watch this game. We have Lords in Oshkosh, Lords Academy going to visit Oakfield at 6:45. That game should be broadcasting right now with some of our fellow broadcasters. And then we have Sauk Prairie visiting Waupun for some boys hockey tonight as well. All these games will be broadcasted at the same time, so feel free to watch all of them at the same time, bounce between some of them, whatever you prefer. Tomorrow night, we've got St. Mary's Springs Academy at Laconia High School for some boys basketball. Highly anticipated matchup there. Two of the top teams within their conference. Laconia on a two-game win streak against some strong opponents. Were able to beat Waupun last week and just got the win over the Lyra Lions originally ranked number 4th in the division for Division 4. Laconia able to come out on top of that game. We'll see if they keep that stretch going against the Ledgers. This Saturday, the 11th, University School of Milwaukee will be visiting Fond du Lac to take on St. Mary Springs Academy for some boys hockey. That game is at 6:30 for the broadcast start time. Game, I believe, starts at 7. Another top quality match for some boys hockey. Both teams very strong. I believe Springs has one loss on the season. University School has 2. So that will be a good preview of some possible playoff matchups on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to stick with the hockey theme. We will be in Waupun for the Waupun Youth Tournament. So if you know any of the Bantam players in Waupun playing this weekend, we will be there on Sunday to cover some of the big games. Next week, some big games. The Monday, the 13th, West Pier will visit Laconia. Laconia currently ranked number 3 in Division 3. Just had a tough loss against the number 5 ranked Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers. That game, the broadcast will start roughly 5:30. And then we have Living Word Lutheran visiting Oakfield High School for girls basketball. That will start at 6:30. Some big games coming up here within the next few days. As we get ready for this game, we will look at some of the stats here for the Montello Lady Hilltoppers. Joy Schultz averaging just under 13 points a game. Hannah Koppmeyer just under 5. She will be out tonight due to, I believe, an illness, Coach said. Kyla Kalnin, 4.2 points per game, and Olivia Canel, 4 points per game. Joy Schultz averaging 7 rebounds a game. Ava Canel, 3.8. Sky O'Malley, 3.3. And Reagan Lucas, 3.2 for rebounds per game. Got a few players with similar stats. We'll see what this game looks like for that. And looking at the assist column, Joy Schultz, 1.8 per game. Sky O'Malley, 1.4. Kyla Kalnin right there with her at 1.4, and Olivia Canel, 1.1 rebounds per game. The Hilltoppers are coached by Sarah Jones. Had the opportunity to talk to her a little bit before the game. Very bubbly personality, very easy to talk to. Be interesting to see how this game will play out as her team not having the record that they would like to start off with 2-8, like I said earlier. We'll see what they'll be able to get going for that. And then to go over to the Rockets, we'll get some stats for them. Maddie Miedema leading the charge with 13.9 points per game. Lexi Zemlo, 9.6, and Piper also 7 points per game. 3 girls that this Montello team will have to worry about. Being able to watch a few games here and broadcast them, we know that those are 3 players that are very strong contributors for the Rockets. And looking at the assist column, Maddie Miedema getting 4.1 per game. Briley Hollander, 1.4, Piper also 1.3, and Tessa Sadowski, 1 assist per game. Solid numbers there, too, for this team. They're struggled at times to get some points on the boards, but they've overall done fairly well. Been able to compete with some solid teams this year, just not able to get as many tallies in the win column as they would like, but still a quality team, quality Coach Kaufman team as we are used to seeing at this point. And looking at rebounds per game, Maddie Miedema once again top of the board, 7.4. Piper also 6.9. Aubrey Kaufman 3.8, and Briley Hollander 3.6. Rockets with a 3-8 record right now. Had a tough couple of games the past few games, just not able to get everything that they've been hoping for this season. Some tough losses to a strong Oakfield team, another strong Marquezan team. Fall River and Partyville, both solid teams this year as well. Poinet, Winnebago Lutheran, and Westfield, all solid games. I was at the Westfield one. The Rockets were able to tally back, bring it down to within, I believe about 3 points after being down roughly 18. And then they could not pull away from Deerfield, losing 39-54 on Tuesday. So we'll see what they're able to get. But while we're talking about the Randolph Rockets, let's head over to see what Coach Kaufman had to say with Jeff for his pre-game interview.
All is now being recorded.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the show is the head coach for the Lady Randolph Rockets, Coach Chad Kaufman. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
we're excited about another chance to come in and see your girls play. But before we talk about the upcoming game, just give us a quick review of the last game here. We were so impressed with the game that you had against the Dodgeland Lady Trojans. So just give us a quick summary of that game.
It was a good win against Dodgeland. Obviously, I think they were coming in at 9-1 at the time, and they actually played the day after we played them too, when we played Deerfield on Tuesday night. Scoring was tough for both teams during stretches. We had chances to close it out in regulation. They hit a 3 and hit a runner down the left side of the lane at the buzzer to put it in the overtime. They got the first bucket of overtime, but we were resilient coming through that. We didn't dip our heads at all. Got to the free throw line a lot and made our free throws down the stretch. So we battled some adversity in that game. I think what I was most impressed with down the stretch is we valued the basketball, which we really emphasized. We got to the line. We knocked down our free throws in overtime. So they were resilient. After dropping a 5-point lead within the last minute, and then the opponent coming out and get the first bucket of overtime, you could see possibly teams dragging their head a little bit. But we stayed true to who we were. We battled through that situation and got a much-needed win after 6 losses.
And you had talked about that as how you're hoping that that's going to be your momentum swing here. So tell me how the girls helped handle practice.
Catalyst. So, back at it tonight and playing a Montello team coming in. So we're not really focused so much on right now what the opponent is doing. It's what are we in control of? Control the controllables. What do we have to do better on the offensive and defensive end for us to be the most efficient team possible?
So what were some of those things that you addressed in practice yesterday?
Offensively, I was not there yesterday. I was home sick yesterday. So I had 2 great assistant coaches on my staff. We are continuing to work on our spacing on the offensive end. Just understanding our weak side action. A lot of times we're standing watching the ball a lot. Instead of making the defense on the weak side really adjust, and just instead of standing in the weak side gap responsibilities, adjust to what we're doing on that weak side, because they have to maintain responsibility for ball and not only their girl. And if we're standing too much, we're not making them do anything. So we have to be more efficient with that. And then just hitting driving lanes. That's the other big thing. And the other night too many fast break opportunities. We like go against Deerfield, really focused on getting top 2 girls back. Because with us it's tough to score for us at times, averaging about 41, 42 a game. We have really got to limit teams with their not only second chance opportunities, but getting out in the open court. So that's what we're focusing on.
Talk to me a little bit about what you know about this Montello team coming in here.
Montello, coached by Coach Jones, she's been there a couple of years now. We normally see a zone from them. When I've seen it on film, we're going to see a difference between a 2-3 and a 1-2-2. They'll trap in the corners a little bit when it gets in the corner, and we have a tendency of getting buried in the right side once in a while. If we reverse the ball and get it to the opposite side and we're patient and we hit gaps, we're going to find scoring opportunities. We have to do that. And they have one really good scorer in this Joy Schultz girl. She's averaging about 13 a game, shooting about 42% from the field. We have to contain her because she's their main threat. And like I said again, limiting them to 1-chance opportunities. The other night during the game, we let up 12 points off second chance opportunities. We have to limit teams to 1 shot during a possession and then get out, run our secondary, and get into our action and be efficient with it. That's what I'm looking forward to. Just us controlling what we need to do the best.
Coach, I got to tell you, I really enjoy having interviews with you because you do such a thorough job of talking about your team and knowing what you want to continue to improve upon, as well as focusing on those positives. And you obviously do your homework on your opponent. It's got to feel great to be at home one more time.
One more time before we hit a little road stretch. We're going to play the next 3 on the road after this. And try to get in a swing now where we can hopefully, tie in some wins back to back to back, hopefully get in that swing where we're getting some confidence going into the final, stretch of the season in the second half of the conference leg and then tournament time.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me here on the pregame show. Anything else that you'd like to add?
Jeff, I appreciate it, and we just love having you guys come over and continuing your coverage for high school sports in Wisconsin.
Well, thank you, Coach Kaufman. Again, we love it, and I thank you every single time how welcome and open the Randolph community has been to having us come over. So we absolutely love coming over to the school. It's been the head coach here for the Randolph Lady Rockets, Coach Chad Kaufman. We'll be back after these messages here on Just Livestream.
Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way. Lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results. And our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here to Randolph, Wisconsin, as the Montello Hilltoppers are about to take on the Randolph Rockets. We will get started here temporarily while we finish some announcements. We will get into the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Montello Hilltoppers. A senior number 2, Reagan Lucas. Do you want to zoom in on those? A senior number 3, Joy Schultz. A senior number 11, Sky O'Malley. Another senior, Olivia Canel, number 31. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Hilltoppers is number 35, another senior, Ava Canel. The Hilltoppers are coached by Sarah Jones. do this one.
Gotcha. Alrighty. And for your home Lady Rockets, they're getting the Purge music ready, I believe. There it comes in. Starting at guard, a freshman number 0, Lexi Zemlo. Starting at guard also, a senior, number 1, Tessa Sadowski. At wing/guard, number 15, a sophomore, Maddie Miedema. At forward, a senior, number 23, Piper Alsum. And another forward for the Lady Rockets, number 32, a sophomore, Aubrey Kaufman. And we are ready for some Trailways West Conference ladies basketball tonight. Got the dubstep version.
Highly anticipated game tonight. Both teams not as high as they would wish to be in the standings. One of them will move up while the other will continue to trend in a negative direction.
Ooh.
We're going to get a dive for the ball right away.
Right off the rip.
Zemlo going to make a diving play. Going to be a little late. Foot will go on the line, and the Hilltoppers will take over. Can you, I know it's, camera's a little iffy. Our stand does not want to go up and down, so we will not see the middle great. But Hilltoppers going to look to go down low right away. Kick it back out. Too high of a pass there, and we will get the Rockets to take possession. I'm going to try and figure out.
All right, Maddie Miedema brings the ball down the court for the Lady Rockets. Looking to get into the offense. Looks like the Montello Hilltoppers are in a 3-2 zone. To start off, Aubrey Kaufman with the high post touch at the elbow. Kicks to the short corner is Piper Alsum. Swinging it around the arc, Tessa Sadowski in the corner for the Lady Rockets. Quick ball movement by the Lady Rockets. Finds Piper Alsum in the corner for a mid-range pull-up. She grabs her own rebound, goes up and is fouled.
We'll look at that one again.
And the first one will be no good off the back iron.
Once again, a very quiet gym tonight, so we will try not to talk during free throws.
I'm afraid to drop my pen tonight. Second attempt is good for Piper Alsum. Lady Rockets take a 1-0 lead early.
Kanel is going to get the ball in the corner, up to Schultz. Schultz is going to look to get their offense going, get a few dribbles in, look to kick it back to Kanel in the corner. That will go up. That one will not fall. She will come down with her own rebound, and we will get a jump ball here a minute into the game. Arrow will point in favor of the Rockets.
Maddie Miedema will bring it down for Lady Rockets once again. You're going to get into their 21X is what we used to call it, a 2-1 offense. They got a backdoor cut by Lexi Zemlo. Beautiful feed for the basket. 3-0 Lady Rockets.
Schultz bringing it up for the Hilltoppers. She's going to pick up her dribble early, and Zemlo's going to get that steal on that one. We're going to get a foul on that one. That will send Zemlo to the line to shoot 2. That foul will go on number 3, Joy Schultz. A little late there on the replay as I was trying to read the name. Sorry about that.
The first attempt looked like it was a little to the right off the iron. Second attempt is good. 2 for 4 from the line for the Lady Rockets tonight.
Olivia Kanel bringing it up for the Hilltoppers. Once again picks the dribble up early. She's going to get it to Schultz up top. She's going to look to get it back to Olivia. She's going to find Ava Kanel on the outside, however. Schultz going to get some dribbling, pick up the dribble right away, kick it up to O'Malley, over to Kanel. I'm going to confuse myself with those twins all night, I think.
I was going to say.
Schultz going to shoot from 3. That one will go in for the Hilltoppers. Getting the first bucket of the points for the Hilltoppers is Schultz.
Got Maddie Miedema, bringing it around up top. Swings it to Lexi Zemlo, little dribble handoff action. Little pass and giveaway by Tessa Sadowski. The ball swings back around to her. Ball on top of the key. Looking to get a post touch here. Maddie Miedema with the cut, and then that opens up the lane for Aubrey Kaufman on the block. Beautiful dish.
Olivia Canel bringing it up for the Hilltoppers. Very similar style every time they bring it up. They're going to look to pass it down low. Miedema's not going to let that one happen. She's going to get a steal on that one.
Got a good take by Zemlo down low. Tried going up with the left hand. That one just rimmed out, and she got the rebound. Went back up, got fouled. She'll shoot 2.
That one will go on Ava Canel. That will be her first of the game.
That's on the ground. My mistake. Baseline out of bounds for the Lady Rockets. Maddie Miedema takes it in. No one guards the corner 3 by Zemlo. That one is short. Maddie Miedema comes back in out of bounds and grabs the rebound. Takes the ball up top, and they're going to get back into their offense. High post touch by Kaufman. Swinging it around the arc.
Great offensive movement so far from the Rockets, looking to get their shot, not forcing anything so far this game.
They're going to take what they can get today. Playing better as of late. Was told that the Deerfield squad for the ladies, they got a really good team this year. They competed for most of the game as well. Lady Rockets making good strides, and hopefully Lexi Zemlo saves that one. But hopefully they're continuing in the right direction.
Very young squad as well.
Very
few
young.
Seniors, but 2 of their leading scorers, sophomore freshman duo. Nice rebound there to get that bucket up. That was, I believe, Sadowski. We've got Sammy Bond bringing it up for the Hilltoppers. She subbed in there on the foul, or after the foul. She's going to kick it over to O'Malley, who is going to, they're going to keep moving the ball around. Can't keep up with it while I'm trying to read, apparently. Canel's going to look to get some space there. It's going to get stolen by Zemlo.
Zemlo comes away with it. All the way down the floor. No one stops her until she gets to the block, and they foul her. This one is on the way up, and she will shoot 2 this time.
That will go on number 35, Ava Canel. Or excuse me. Not number 35. That will go on number 2, Reagan Lucas.
First shot attempt by Zemlo is good.
We're going to get Callan in for the first time tonight for the Hilltoppers.
And Brielle Hollander checks in for the first time tonight for the Lady Rockets. Piper Alsom heads to the bench.
If we are not pronouncing any names, feel free to leave a comment in there. And while you're at it, feel free to let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching, who your favorite player is, and which team you want to win tonight. Nice little move there by Joy Schultz to get the 2 points in. She will get her second bucket of the game, bringing the Hilltoppers total up to 5 points so far.
Back into the zone offense for the Lady Rockets. Montello Hilltoppers running this 2-1-2. They get a high post touch to Kaufman. Kicks it back out. Still moving it around. Some room for some dribble drive action.
Rockets look like they're trying to get their post game well established early on here. I'm guessing if they can get that going, that their 3-ball will fly in the second half, because
Right.
Montello will have to try and figure out how to stop the post game.
A lot of contact down low. It's going to result in a loose ball heading out on the Hilltoppers. Will stay Lady Rockets possession.
For any of you hockey fans here on the stream, Waupun is leading Sauk Prairie 2-0 so far in the first period. Bond going to get it on the left side of the court. Going to dribble around, look to get their offense started. She's going to find Schultz in the corner, who's going to drive, put up a floater. Nice little floater there, is going to get her 3rd bucket of the game. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Kaufman and the Rockets. So while they take a break, we will take one with them, and we will be right back here on Jeff's Live Streams.
301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back to Jeff's live streams. 11-7 game here. 12 minutes, 19 seconds left as the Rockets are passing it in to take possession.
Zemlo brings it down, reverses to Miedema. Zemlo momentarily cuts into the high post, brings it back out. High post flash by Hollander. Now 21X is an interesting offense. I always really enjoyed it. Lets your bigs in a zone play a little bit more than usual.
Say Montello doesn't look like they have a whole lot of height. Looks like Schultz might be their tallest player, and so far the offense has moved through her, so they're not going to want her to get into foul trouble. So
right,
playing offensively through the big for the Rockets should work out very well. As we see, they're going to get a nice, easy bucket there.
Beautiful look from Miedema. I believe she's got 2 or 3 assists early tonight already.
I think that will be Hollander's first points of the game. As Calnan brings it up for the Hilltoppers, she's going to find Schultz right away, who's going to look to get it down low. Won't find it. She's going to kick it to the corner. Bond is going to give it back to Schultz, and they're going to look to start back up at the top and get their offense going. Calnan going to drive, kick it out to the side. That bucket will not go in for Lucas, and the Rockets take over possession on the rebound.
Miedema up the floor. No one picks her up. She takes a step inside the three-point line. That is no good. Rebound by Hollander. Kick it back out. They're looking back in. High post touch for Kaufman. Nice kick out to Maddie Miedema on the right wing. This one falls for Miedema.
Amazing pass sequence there. We'll look at that one again. I believe that's probably about just as perfect as Coach Kaufman could have drawn it up. That's why they're playing in that zone offense. Little quarterback pass there for Lucas. She'll find Callan in the corner. Going to get some passing back and forth. That is going to go off on Zemlo as the missed pass to the Hilltoppers touched her foot, hand, kind of just a mess over there a little bit.
Got a
sloppy
couple
ball.
hands on the basketball. The Rockets did down there. I think Kaufman got a tip in.
Kufal checks in for the first time tonight for the Hilltoppers. Schultz going to drive again, not going to get the lane she wants, and she's going to have to kick it out to O'Malley. O'Malley finds Calnan over on the right side, looking to get it back to Schultz. Rockets seem to have picked up her number, knowing she's the girl that they want to use, and they're trying to guard her.
I'm sure Coach Kaufman had a couple words to say.
O'Malley's going to dribble it, lose her dribble there, get it to Calnan. Almost runs into the ref there. Agile ref going to be able to get out of the way, and the Rockets are going to get the rebound on the missed layup.
Outlet to Miedema, cross-court pass to Zemlo on the opposite end. That ball is deflected by number 14, I believe, on Montello. That is Jada Kufal.
Bond going to try to get their offense started. She's going to kick it up to Schultz, who's going to bring it to the top. Kick it over to Kufal, who's going to look to get something started as well. Offense has been a lot of east-west movement, not much north-south here for the Hilltoppers. Looking to get something going, someone other than Schultz. They're going to find Bond up top, who's going to kick it to Schultz once again. Little contested three-pointer. That one's not going to fall. Miedema's going to come away with that rebound, and they're going to push up fast for some fast break points.
Piper Awesome with it on the right wing, dishes back to Miedema as she gets down the floor. Post feed to Kaufman on the opposite end. She feeds it to Hollander. 2 points for Hollander.
Another great passing sequence here by the Lady Rockets.
Sharing is caring, and they are moving the ball tonight.
Kufal going to try and get it back to Calnan. She will find her. She will put the shot up, and that will not fall. That will touch the rim and go out of bounds as the Rockets will take over possession. Olivia Canel back in for the Hilltoppers. looks like Jada Kufal will take a break.
Tessa Sadowski checks back in for the Lady Rockets. Aubrey Kaufman will take a break. And the Lady Rockets bring it down the floor. 18-7 lead with just over 8 minutes to go here in Randolph, Wisconsin. Maddie Miedema tries to feed it into the post.
Take
It's
away
tipped away.
by O'Malley, looks like. Callan's going to bring it up for the Hilltoppers. She will get called with the double dribble there. A nice, easy call. A little hesitant, going to pass it, decided not to, and that will be an easy call for the official.
And Tessa Sadowski gets the feed twice in the corner. Little reversal pass to Maddie Miedema gets them going. Mid-range shot in the corner by Brielle Hollander. That falls.
Assist may be the part of the game that is going to differentiate these two teams that have struggled to move up in the conference the way they'd like to. Schultz is going to get it back on top. She's going to look to get something going. She's going to run into Callan in a little bit there. They're going to get the ball, keep it. Callan's going to kick it back to Schultz, who's going to be on the right side. Dribble to the corner. She's going to look to find a lane. It's not going to beat there, and she's going to pick up her dribble there. Montello will be able to get a timeout while their offense struggled a little bit there to get something going. And while they take a break, we will take one with them. We will be right back here on Jeff's Live Streams.
Been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back. The Hilltoppers of Montello will bring the ball in here. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. 22-7 score. Rockets over the Hilltoppers. Going to find Callan down. Find an open Schultz. Schultz going to look to get a pass off. Somehow going to get over there to O'Malley. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing in favor of the Hilltoppers.
Quick little drive by number 5, Kyla. How do you say the name again?
Callan.
Callan.
O'Malley going to come away with that ball on the floor. They're going to get it to Schultz, who's going to look to get something going once again with the Hilltoppers. And that one is going to go in for 2 points. That will go to Olivia Canel. That will be the first 2 points of the game, not scored by Schultz for the Hilltoppers. Miedema going to pull up for 3 and drain that one for the Rockets.
Her second three-pointer of the evening.
23-9 score here. Hilltoppers looking to get into the double digits. Miedema going to get a nice steal on that one. Going to drive and get a nice easy layup on that one. We'll look at that one again to see that steal and finish. Callan bringing it up for the Hilltoppers. She's going to find Schultz on the right side. Schultz going to look for Canel. That will not get to her.
Hollander with the steal, and on the opposite end, just off the rim, swatted away by Schultz off the rebound. Lady Rockets pull it back out. They get into their offense. Zemlo from the top, the key for 3 off the mark.
Bond trying to get something going, not going to find it. She's going to get to Schultz, who's going to keep swinging it over to Callan. She's going to find Schultz. Open O'Malley. Not going to go in for O'Malley. Hollander's going to get that rebound. They're going to find Zemlo down low for the pass. She's going to kick it out. Find Mito up top, who's going to shoot the 3. and make that one. Once again, another three by Miedema, another amazing pass sequence by the Rockets.
Heating up quick. I think she had 3 earlier on in the half, and other than that, a really quick 8 points here in the last couple minutes for the Lady Rockets.
Bond gonna lose her dribble there.
Tipped away by Alsum.
We're gonna get almost a steal. Ball is just gonna be too close to out of bounds. That's gonna be a turnover. Montello will maintain possession here. Lucas and Ava Kano will come into the game. Once these two twins are gonna confuse me all game, I might end up having to just say the last name so I can figure this out. Kano's gonna be up top to try and get something for the Hilltoppers. Pass it to Lucas in the corner. O'Malley gonna put the shot up. Not gonna fall, but Callan's gonna come away with that. Dribble out, shoot that. That's not gonna fall, and Miedema will get the rebound and pass it up to Sadowski. Over to Hollander, and a nice, easy finish. Once again, just great passing sequence there by the Rockets.
1 to 2 to 3 in a bucket.
We're going to get
Inbound
a
pass stripped away.
jump ball right away, looks like. I think that's what we're gonna get called. That's right back from the replay, so not great. Amazing heads-up defense there to press when Montello was not prepared for that.
Baseline out of bounds. Miedema feeds it to Tessa Sadowski on the high left wing. She comes back in the corner for the 3. That one rims out. The Hilltoppers could not handle the rebound properly. Falls out of bounds. It'll be baseline out of bounds again for the Lady Rockets.
It's like a lot of sloppy play here early on for the Hilltoppers. They'll have a lot to talk about at half, but Hollander is going to get a nice, easy layup there to get 2 more points in her points column.
She is up to
Callan
10.
not going to be able to control that pass. That is going to go out of bounds. Rockets will take over, and looks like we're going to get a timeout by Montello. 30-second. While they take a break, we'll take one with them. We will be right back here on Jeff's Live Streams.
Hague's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhagsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Welcome back. Rockets bringing it up, getting some offensive movement here. They've been able to get a lot going here on the offensive end.
Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Callan's going to get credit with that steal. Nice little pullback there. Little dribble moves. We're going to keep it going. She's going to find Kano on the side. Not going to shoot that. Gets Lucas down to, I believe, Olivia Kano. She's going to put that up, get her own rebound. Might get away with a little bit of a travel there. And that's going to be last touch by Callan. Rockets will take over possession. This has been the story of the night so far. Turnovers and sloppy passing so far from a struggling team so far. They're able to get 2 wins so far on the season, though.
Quick pull up off the high post touch by Miedema. Grabs her rebound, goes back up and gets fouled. She will go to the line to shoot 2. That is Montello's 15th foul.
That foul will go on number 35, Ava Kano.
That is her 3rd personal. Looks
First,
like Coach Jones sends in some subs.
It's going to be Joy Schultz back into the game, as well as Bond and Kufal, all players that have been in previously. O'Malley and Kano will come out. Did not see who both Kano sisters, I believe, will come out during that one. Second one will fall here for the Rockets, and this will be Bond bringing it up for the Hilltoppers. Kufal going to get it in the corner, bring it back up to Schultz. Going to get tipped. Schultz able to get possession back. She's going to look to get something going here. She's going to look to drive, and there's going to be a little bit too much body contact there, and that is going to be the first foul of the half for the Rockets. That will go on number, I believe that will go on number 23, Piper Alsum. Rockets getting the first foul in the first half with 3 minutes left. Pretty impressive stat to have in the first half of this game. Kufal is going to get it in the corner. She's going to look to pass it down low to Lucas. That will not be there. She'll find Callan on the left side. Callan's looking to get something, going to hold it, bring it back up to Schultz. Looks like there's a little bit of confusion offensively here, maybe not quite running what they're supposed to, and Kufal will not be able to catch that pass. That will go out of bounds, and the Rockets will take over possession on the turnover.
Once again, Miedema will be taking it up. She is the floor general for this Lady Rockets team. They're back into their 21X offense. Swing it around up top.
Thank you to all of our viewers so far here on Jeff's live stream. Shout out to Janelle Rasmussen for watching from Albuquerque, New Mexico, watching Maddie Miedema here. Let's start the trend there. Feel free to let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite team is, or who your favorite player is. Let me know how you think me and Peyton are doing, what you don't like about us, anything. We're open to all the comments. Lucas going to get a nice opportunity down low, not going to be able to capitalize on that one. And the Rockets going to look to get some quick points here.
On the opposite end, they try to feed the post on the opposite block. It's tipped away and out of bounds. The baseline out of bounds for the Lady Rockets. Maddie Miedema heads to the bench for the first time tonight. Tessa Sadowski inbounds. That is Zemlo in the corner. Swinging it around the arc.
Nice find there.
Piper Alsum with the corner three. I don't think that's typically her shot, but it was in rhythm. They got a comfortable lead. I like it.
Rockets have done great at finding the open players on the court with this zone. Montello might have to switch out of that here for the second half. Bond gonna pick up her dribble, finds Schultz on the left side. She's gonna drive, get a nice floater up. That's gonna get blocked by the backboard. Kufal is gonna put up a shot. That one not gonna fall either. Callan gonna get that rebound. She's gonna go up and fouled on that. She will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul will go on number 10, Hollander. That will be her first of the game, second team. First one will not fall. Second one will not fall either. Schultz will get the rebound. Picks up her dribble. She's going to find Kufal up top, who's going to nice shot opportunity. That one will not fall for her. We're going to get a jump ball here. Arrow will point in possession of the Hilltoppers. They will keep possession here with 57 seconds left in the first half. 36-9 score.
These Lady Hilltoppers still staying a little scrappy down low. 3 quick offensive rebounds. They still got possession. Loose ball on the floor. Sadowski pushes it to Kaufman. They'll push the other way.
We'll see if the Lady Rockets can keep this passing that they've had going here in the last minute.
A lot of unselfishness tonight. It's fun to watch.
Rockets have seemed to have no problem breaking this zone defense so far. Zemlo going to get a nice open shot.
She hits that one home.
I'd be interested to see what the assist total is for this team.
Right. Should be a good number by the end of the night.
Bond going to look to dribble down. Going to pick up her dribble, get it to Lucas in the corner. She's going to look to get it down low to Schultz. That is going to get pickpocketed by Alsum, who's going to look to turn up court fast. 4-3. Zemlo puts the shot up, will not fall, and that will end the first half. We are going to have a 39-9 point game here. Rockets over the Hilltoppers. We are going to be right back so we can get some first half stats for you guys. We're going to send you to ads. Here's some words from our sponsors. We will be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
Education. The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school. CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wrcwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Generation.
Welcome back here on Jeff's livestream. We've got some first half stats here for you. First, the visiting Montello Hilltoppers. Leading scorer for the Hilltoppers is number 3 senior Joy Schultz. She has 7 of the Hilltoppers' 9 points. Following her up is number 31 senior Olivia Canel with 2. That will round out your Hilltoppers stats for the first half. Peyton, I'll let you take over the Rockets.
All right, for the Lady Rockets, a well-balanced scoring attack tonight. They are sharing the ball very well, as you've been watching. Very unselfish basketball, excuse me. Leading the charge is Maddie Miedema with 12 points. She heated up in quite the hurry. I think she's got 3 threes from beyond the arc tonight. A free throw and then a 2-point bucket somewhere in between there. Freshman Brielle Hollander has 10 points on the evening, all 5 being 2-point buckets. Lexi Zemlo has 9 points as well. Their other freshman that plays big, meaningful minutes for the Lady Rockets. And then going further down the line, Piper Awesome got 5?
6. I got
on-
confused
okay.
writing down stats.
Gotcha. 6 going into the half has 6 points. Buried her first 3-pointer of the year, I believe, from the corner, and it looked like she's shot them before. I wouldn't have thought otherwise. But Aubrey Kaufman has a 2-point bucket as well, and I believe that rounds out scoring for the Lady Rockets. I'd be very interested to see the assist totals. However, operating cameras, writing down points totals, talking a little bit to you guys gets a little complicated sometimes, but the Lady Rockets sharing the ball very well tonight, Jacob.
Yeah, we do our best not to sound too dumb on here. That's where most of our focus is on when we're talking to you guys. But, yeah, so far I'd say for the Rockets, assist is definitely the story so far. Their ball movement has been great. They've moved their rock as probably as good as they wrote it up, if not better. Coach Kaufman definitely knowing what kind of a game this is for them in the season. They have fallen short a little bit on these teams that are extremely strong this year. Not the record they want to start, 3-8. This Montello squad in about the same spot, 2-8. But that first half, I'd say turnovers and just miscommunication is the big thing for Montello. Not able to get some easy passes. Some girls just not catching passes, dribbling, just not exactly how you want it to be for the first half, and the Rockets have done great at exposing all of it. They've been able to break that zone defense that Montello has done like nothing. So it'll be interesting to see how Montello will come out and defend the Rockets this second half. Really not one girl that you're going to have to worry about so far because the ball movement's been perfect, and the Rockets have been able to get their open shots, and they've made at least 80% of them.
Right. No, the ball movement's been pristine. Like you said, the zone hasn't been a problem for them thus far. It's very relaxed. There's not a lot of ball pressure on the top. They're moving it around pretty comfortably. Some nice cuts, a couple dribble drive opportunities. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they share the love tonight. They're up 30 at the half. I think going into this one, they're going to want to maybe push it another 5-10, give their starters a couple more minutes here as they check into the half, and then if that goes to plan, I'm sure Coach Kaufman will get some of his JV squad and other girls on the bench an opportunity to play on the varsity floor tonight.
It'll be a fun second half to watch. About 2 minutes left in halftime. For those 2 minutes, we're going to send you over to listen to some of our words from our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Jeff's Live Streams.
Our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams here in Randolph, Wisconsin, as the Montello Hilltoppers take on the Randolph Rockets. 39-9 score with the Rockets over the Hilltoppers here. We'll see which teams can come out strong here in the second half. If Montello can come back here after they dug themselves a 30-point deficit. Kanel's going to get it over to Lucas. She'll kick it over to Ava Kanel. Kanel's going to drive, and she's going to get bumped on that one. That is going to be a on the ground foul that will, or on the floor, that will be passed in from the baseline. That will go on number 32, Kaufman of the Rockets. Her first of the game, Rockets first of the half. That pass is going to get intercepted right away by Alsum. They're going to get it to Miedema to push up the court right away. Great pass there. It's going to get tipped.
Zemlo's saved by Zemlo. Schultz comes away
Schultz
with
is going to get it up to O'Malley. That is going to
away
get
again.
stolen right away. And right back.
And again. Oh my goodness.
That will be 2 points here for Ava Kanel. She's that. Oh my gosh, those are her first 2 points here on the board.
Was that 4 turnovers in a row?
Yeah.
I would have paid for a camera to watch our heads go back and forth there. And Maddie Miedema cashes in on her 4th three-pointer of the evening. She's up to 15 points total on the evening.
And Schultz is going to get the ball up top here. Look for Kanel, not going to find her. She's going to dribble once to find Ava Kanel. Kanel is going to get it back to Schultz. Schultz is going to look to give it right back to her. Not going to find her there. Kick it over to Amalia. Get it down to Ava Kanel. Looks down for Olivia. Nope, I just totally, I don't even know if I messed them up. Schultz kicks it to Lucas on the other side. Lucas going to get a Hail Mary pass over to O'Malley, who's going to find Kanel down low. He's going to kick it back to Lucas, get the shot up. That one won't fall. Kanel will save that one. Picks up her dribble, finds O'Malley down low. She's going to throw it up. That's going to get blocked, and Miedema's going to come down with that rebound. She's going to find Zemlo on the fast break, and we are going to get a foul. That one will go on Schultz. That will be her, I believe, 2nd of the game.
Zemlo goes to the line for the 3rd or 4th, maybe even 5th time tonight. Cashes in on the first free throw attempt.
Lots of confidence from the freshman. I think I count her at least 5 times each game at the line.
Yeah, she's not just sitting around the arc. She's very much attacking, staying aggressive on the offensive end that way, too, for the Lady Rockets.
Kanel going to bring that one in, get it to Schultz, who's going to bring it up, find Lucas in the corner. Going to get a little pass all the way over, find an open Ava Kanel, yes. That one won't fall. Miedema's going to come down with that one for the Rockets.
Gets it to the left wing to Sadowski. Post touch for Kaufman. Kicks it out, swinging it around. Corner touch for Zemlo. Floater on the baseline falls for Zemlo. She's
Nice.
up to 12 points total this evening.
Nice finish through contact there. O'Malley bringing it up for the Hilltopper. She's going to find Ava Kanel in the corner. That is going to get maybe stolen, maybe not. It will get stolen, and Miedema's going to come away with that one.
Eventually finds the hands of the Lady Rockets. Beautiful feed by Miedema on the bottom block to Zemlo, who's cutting. Zemlo finishes through contact once again. She will go to the line again, and she will shoot the front end of the and one.
We're going to get a big roster change here for the Hilltoppers. We're going to get Bond in the game, Kalnin, Kufal, and looks like for the first time we're going to see G. Weber in for the Hilltoppers.
This free throw attempt just off the front rim, no good.
That is going to be Bond bringing it up and taking control for the Hilltoppers. She'll find Kufal on the left side. She's going to get Lucas up on top, going to get a few dribbles and see if Kalnin can get the offense going here. She's going to drive, find Bond on the outside, who's going to drive again, get a shot up. That one will not fall.
Hard off the rim, hard off the backboard. Too hard for the Lady Rocks to come down with that, falls out of bounds. Lady Hilltopper ball.
Kalnin going to be the one to bring it in, or get the ball in. not going to fall, but Bond is going to grab that rebound. Not many offensive rebounds here for the Hilltoppers, so good to see that one. Kufal not going to be able to catch that one. That one is going to bounce off the face of Randolph. That is Kaufman, and that is going to maintain possession here for the Hilltoppers. A little bit of a lucky ball there for the Hilltoppers to maintain possession.
They're having a hard time coming down with these cross-court passes. Little wild, but I mean, the Lady Rockets aren't really extending the pressure all too much. I was going to say Kufalt there, a little dribble drive attack. I was going to say the Lady Hilltoppers probably have an opportunity to drive a little bit more than they're trying to.
Going to get a foul on number 23, Alsum. Just definitely not an intentional foul. Both girls going for the ball. Just a little bit too much of forward momentum there on that one.
I think one was running faster than the other and just caught the back end of one that tried to put the brakes on down low.
Callan going to be the one to bring it up here for the Hilltoppers. We'll see if she can get some offense started here as they've struggled here in the second half. Only 2 points here so far in about 4 minutes of play. Callan's going to get the ball back from Lucas. She's going to find Kufal in the corner. Who's going to have no one down in the post for the pass to. She's going to dribble up, look to get it to Lucas, who's going to be swarmed by Miedema right away. Hollander wide open.
They flew down the floor pretty fast there as soon as the ball got taken away, even though Miedema pulled it back out for a quick second. Immediately pushed the ball up the court and found Hollander on the opposite end. We've got a double dribble violation on this end for the Lady Hilltoppers. We'll come back down for the Lady Rockets.
Very senior heavy team here for the Montello Hilltoppers, all 5 starters, seniors. Looks like numbers aren't super strong, but looks like they got a lot on JV, a lot of freshmen, so that'll be good to see what they can get going the next few years.
They got a nice pass inside to Brielle Hollander, no good. Comes down with the rebound, kicks to Tessa Sadowski. 3-point attempt was long and rebounded by Miedema. The Hilltoppers are able to pull away with that one.
Callan's going to try and find Sammy Bond on the fast break. Pass is going to be too far in front of her, and that is going to be another turnover for the Hilltoppers.
Right idea, though. Right off the rebound, quick get it and go. They saw an open girl. They pushed it up the floor. Did what they had to, just couldn't come away with it clean. Swinging it around the arc. The backdoor cut by Brielle Hollander. Maddie Miedema with another assist tonight. That increases Hollander to 14 points on the evening.
Thank you to all our viewers who have checked in so far. It's never too early to start thinking about our post-game interviews. Haven't quite figured out how we're going to manage doing that with only a 2-person team tonight. But let us know who you'd like us to talk to, and we're going to try and figure out how we're going to get some interviews in tonight. We're going to get a travel here as the feet shuffled on the adjustment, and we're going to get a substitution here for the Rockets.
This is Van Buren checking in for the first time this evening for the Lady Rockets. Tessa Sadowski heads to the bench. Miedema brings it up the floor slowly. Looks like the Lady Hilltoppers are in a man-to-man right now. Man-to-man defense. Finds Miedema in the corner. Gets hit on the 3-point attempt. She will go to the line to shoot 3.
It's going to be on number 2, Reagan Lucas. That will be her 3rd foul of the game. Team 3rd.
Off the back iron on the first one. Second attempt, bottom of the net. And this one is fair game. Cashes in on the third one, 2 for 3.
Bond going to bring it up here for the Hilltoppers. Look to get some more offense going as they've struggled here in the second half. Nice screen there by Lucas to get some offensive movement off ball. Kufal is going to get it in the corner. Looks to dribble up top, back to Schultz. Schultz going to find Lucas, who's going to get fouled as she catches the ball.
Be interesting to see what they can get going for Schultz here. Got going pretty early, kept the score relatively close. I think it was 11-7 when she had her first quick 7 points, but maybe a couple on-ball screens for her, off-ball screens to find an open look.
Miedema with a nice steal there, just rips it out of the hands of the offensive player. First points of the game for Van Buren. We'll watch that one once again. Bond's going to look to get this offense going here as they've been stagnant here within the last 3-4 minutes. Kalnin looking to see if someone's moving. She's going to take a nice drive to the lane. A little bit too much power on that one, and that one's not going to fall for the Hilltoppers.
Rebound by Piper Alsum. Pushing up the floor is Maddie Miedema. They get her on a carry violation. Checking into the game for the first time tonight is sophomore Madison Randall. Piper Alsum heads to the bench.
Kalnin bringing up for Montello. She's going to get it to Bond, who's going to drive right away. Get it to Kalnin, she's going to shoot the three. That one not going to fall for the Hilltoppers either. And Miedema, once again, is going to come away with that rebound. Wide open Hollander down low. That one's not going to fall. Still a smile on the face there.
She's finished very well tonight. I think that one just got away from her.
Kufal, not enough on that one.
There's another opportunity in the breakaway. Smiles as that one goes up. Knew that one was probably the best opportunity she was going to get as open as she was.
We're going to get a, looks like, full timeout by Montello. So while they take a break, we're going to take one with them, and we will be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing.
Sorry to our sponsors there. Hilltoppers bringing it in. Kalnin's going to be the one bringing it up. She's going to get it to Kufal, who's going to drive. Not going to get anything there. Looks like it is going to be touched last by the Rockets, and Montello will maintain possession. 57-11 score here, just under 10 minutes left in the second half. Rockets over the Hilltoppers. Bond is going to look to get some passing going. She's going to find Kanel, who's going to try and find Schultz. It's going to get stolen. Kalnin's going to get a steal. Try and get it back down to Schultz. Ball's going to be kind of stuffed up there. A little bit of sloppy movement here, and Rockets are going to come out on top with that ball. Zemlo looks like she's going to slow it down a little bit. We're going to get an open shot.
Off the front rim for Randall, no good. Zemlo comes down with the rebound attempt. Easy layup off that for her.
Kalnin once again bringing it up for the the Hilltoppers. She's going to find Bond on the right side. Kalnin's going to get screened by Kanel, try to get open. She's going to drive the lane. She's going to put it up. Too much power on that one. And the Rockets are going to come down with it.
Annika Reed checked in for the Lady Rockets just a couple moments ago.
Some great hustle there by Kalnin to try and get the steal. Too much forward momentum on that one. She's not going to get that. It looks like she's going to get to take a break here.
And Zemlo checks out, as well as Brielle Hollander. Tessa Sadowski checks back into the game. Aubrey Kaufman checks back into the game, and Arabella Fua checks in for the first time this evening. Baseline drive by Sadowski. Gets stopped. Tries to dish it outside. That is picked away by the Lady Hilltoppers.
Olivia Kanel is going to find her sister, who's going to get it to Joy Schultz down low. And she's going to get 2 points there for the Hilltoppers, bringing the total up to 13 points for them. Probably one of the best offensive movement possessions they have had so far.
Yeah.
Good to see
shared the
that
ball
they're
pretty
still
well there.
working at it. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball down here. Bond is going to be passing it in to Kufal. She's going to get it back to Bond, who's going to bring it up for the Lady Hilltoppers here. Montello got their first points in quite a while, couple minutes there. Hopefully they can keep this going. Schultz going to get swarmed by 3 defenders, and they're going to be able to come away with that one. If you're watching on the live stream, feel free to let us know who you're watching, who your favorite player is, what team you're here, or what you like or don't like about our broadcast so far with Peyton and I.
Swinging it around up top for Lady Rockets. Majority of these girls, they're part of their second group. Getting the feel for the varsity floor. Backdoor cut by Sadowski. Reed kicks it back out to Fua. This is Randall in the corner. Being very patient here.
Schultz with a steal on that one. She's going to look to get points. Kanel not going to be able to come away with that as Sadowski's going to get in between that pass. And Montello will maintain possession after that.
A hard hedge up top. That is exactly how you want to defend a pick and roll.
O'Malley back into the game for the Hilltoppers. She's going to take Schultz out here. We're going to find O'Malley here in the corner. She's going to try and get it to Kanel. That is going to get stolen, and the Rockets will take over possession.
Sadowski pushes up the floor, kicks to the wing, a little reversal to Reed. Taking their time up top. Keeping the floor pretty well spaced here. High post flash by Kaufman, pops out to the arc.
Great offensive movement once again from the Lady Rockets, starting to rotate out some players that don't see the court as much on this varsity roster, and they're keeping the same movement, which is great to see. Fu with a nice move there. That one's going to fall for her, get her first 2 points here in the game.
Beautiful reverse layup.
That's about as good as you can draw that one up. O'Malley going to shoot, not going to fall. Kanel's going to come down with the rebound, find Bond up top. She's going to get the shot up. Not going to get that one to fall either.
Rebound by Kaufman. Outlet pass to Sadowski. Pushes the floor here to the corner. Got Fua. Full court reverse to Reed. Not much cooking right here quite yet. Backdoor cut by Reed, gets tipped away. It'll be baseline out of bounds for the Lady Rockets.
Looks like we're going to get a lot of substitutions here. So whole new roster here for the Rockets. And then we're going to get Lucas and Weber back in for the Hilltoppers.
Yep. Inbound by Miedema. Gets it out to Piper Alsum. Dribbles it out. Little confusion on who was going to catch that one at the half-court line. It's right in the area of Zemlo and Hollander. That one skips through.
Bond going to be passing it in for Montello. She is going to find Kufal right away, who's going to look over, see if she can get it to O'Malley, who's going to get screened by Lucas for the little cut. Not much going to go there. Kufal's going to fall on that one to keep possession. That's going to get stolen by Miedema, who's going to get blocked. Somehow did not go out of bounds until just then. And the Rockets will keep possession.
Kufal with a couple nice chase down blocks this evening.
Great defensive player so far, as good as you can get for this game with the Rockets just kind of going off and
saved a couple
finding
fast
themselves.
break baskets for sure.
Hollander not going to take that three.
I've yet to see her attempt a three. We saw Piper Alston put one up in the corner earlier and put it home. none of the Lady Rockets forwards shooting beyond the arc too often.
I imagine we're not going to see too much three-point shooting here left in the second half with the score. We're going to get a foul. That is going to be 2 shots. Looks like that foul is going to go on number 11. That's going to be O'Malley, her first of the game, team 4th.
First attempt off the mark for Piper Alstom. Got Randall, Reed, and Fua checking into the game for the Rockets. Miedema, Zemlo, and Hollander find their way to the bench with just under 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Off the front rim on the second one.
Bond going to come away with that rebound, and she's going to be the one to bring it up here for the Montello Hilltoppers. Hilltoppers looking to get some offense going. Only 4 points here in the second half with 2.5 minutes left. That shot not going to fall.
Rebound.
Rockets going to get that one.
Rebound by Alstom.
We're going to get a timeout for a substitution here.
They sub Alstom out for Kaufman.
Just over 2 minutes left here in the second half, so if you have not put any comments on who you'd like us to try and talk to after the game, we are going to try and figure out how to do a post-game interview with only 2 guys working the cameras and mics. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can cook up for you guys. Bond is going to be the one to bring it up once again for the Montello Hilltoppers. She's going to get a nice screen there by Lucas, who's going to find Weber. Weber going to get a pass to O'Malley, and we're going to get a shooting foul. That is going to send Sammy Bond to the line. Looks like that foul was going to go on Fua. First one not going to fall for Bond. She will get a second attempt. Second one will not fall either. This has been a pretty fast-paced game. Not many timeouts by either team. It's going to be Fua bringing it up for the Rockets. That's going to get tipped by Bond. Just running clock, hitting a minute, 61-13 here. No call there. It's going to be clean.
Physical
Both players going to
basketball.
get up after that one.
I think unless necessary. Well, on the opposite end here, they're going to get an across-the-arm reach-in foul. Brings
Great time to comment who you'd like us to interview as the running clock is reaching 30 seconds. We're going to figure something out to get you guys this post-game interview.
We figured the easiest way is just bring them up here.
Stolen by Bond on the sloppy pass there. She's going to look to get 2 more points. That's going to go up. And jump ball, running clock. Looks like we might come down to finish the game on that one. Looks like your final score here in Randolph is going to be 61-13 Rockets over the Hilltoppers. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to send you over to ads here right now so we can get this stats figured out and the interview started. Thank you for watching Jeff's live streams. We will be right back here for the post-game interview.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues. provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner. Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Welcome to Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South
Turn what on?
with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties.
I think it's on. Yep.
Got me?
Yep.
Okay.
Did I turn commercials off?
Let me know when I'm good to start.
I'm going back to the main.
Post game.
Post game.
Switching over here to the post game show tonight. 61-13 score here in Randolph. Gonna start off with Hollander. So, not gonna lie, didn't see the total points at the end of the game for you, but you put up a good amount of points tonight. Lots of layups for you. So, how do you come into a game? This is kind of a big game, similar, I guess, records. Difficulty of schedule's been a little different for both teams. But how did you come into this game with the mindset and manage to put up the points you did tonight?
Well, I come into this game just thinking that I'm ready to win and that I am prepared. And I just, like teams like this who have the record that they do, you don't want to come in overconfident and just go out there and think like you've got it. Like, you never know what can happen out there on the court, and you just want to give it your all no matter what team.
Great response there. So I'll get another question for you. I'll do 2 each. Sorry. So one of the younger players on this team, you guys lost some good players last year, but you're still managing to stay in these games with really good competition. As a young player on this team, how do you kind of bring up the energy and make sure that the rest of the team is kind of viewing you as a leader and you're able to bring out the leadership that we see on the court from you?
Well, as a younger person on the team or teammate, it's definitely something that you need to step up when we don't have as many seniors as we did last year. And especially with me not starting, I just like to cheer everyone on the bench and just get the mood set for the whole game and just start off strong and get everyone hype, you know?
Awesome. Thank you for letting me interview you, and good luck the rest of the season. All right. Zemlo here, only a freshman on this roster. You've been kind of relied on here a little bit from scoring. We've seen a lot of big very consistent double-digit point games here. So how do you come into these games with the confidence you do as a freshman to kind of take over with whether it's just passing, getting assists, or getting up some nice points?
Yeah, well, I just try to keep, my mindset high no matter the team record. Nothing doesn't really matter. You know, I go in, just preparing, just, having the mentality going in there, hoping to go get out there and get a win or at least, try your best. And we have great captains to, lead us on. You know, we have, the prep locker room talks, just going out there and what we're going to do, clean it up, just value the ball. But, yeah, as long as, I'm trying or, as hard as I play, I don't know, just kind of go out there and just hope, we all do good and work together.
Awesome. And a game like this tonight wasn't very close the first half. Okay. You guys only let, I believe, 4 points in the second half. How do you come out and keep the energy that you have?
Cut out again. Good again.
Well, you know, at halftime, Coach Kaufman comes in, just kind of like lets us know, or like, you know, we reset some like.
Rest of your season.
Get a word for Coach.
Oh my God. You don't have to. Can we do headsets? It just kept cutting out. I don't want to like.
Yep, that's fine. I just showered before I came here. Promise.
We'll try and go over there as well, just so I don't have to have you try and
Fine.
get through the mess of things that we.
You just want me to stand right here?
That works.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't know how far it's gonna. Can you pull it over a little bit? Sorry here, folks. A little bit of technical difficulties here, but I think we're managing through it. He got us both.
Yep.
All right. So, 61-13 game. Probably not quite how you expected it to go, but obviously a very positive game for you guys. I would say to us up here, it seemed that the passing just was smooth tonight, nice and easy. Did you have your team prepare to pass the ball as much as they did, or is that just kind of the girls finding the feel of the game?
Well, it's one thing we've been working on. We said we've been going off the bounce a little too much. We want to really work on reversing the ball a little bit more. We've been going a little too much east and west with our dribbles instead of north and south and attacking gaps. We knew they were going to play a zone. Best way to beat a zone. You know, try to touch a high post, try to get ball reversals, try to move it around, make the defense shift as much as possible. So I thought we were really good with that in the first half. Did a pretty good job. Disappointed with the number of offensive rebounds they had in the first half. They had 5. We tried to limit it to 2. But there were some better things. We shot the ball a little bit better in the first half. Scoring's been kind of one of our, bugaboos this whole year a little bit. So just getting in that rhythm. Maddie got rolling a little bit. And finally we got out on the break a little bit and got some easy baskets, which we have to do. So try to build off this. Got one and, one coming up on Monday. So try to build off that and get 2 in a row.
Okay. 4 points allowed in the second half. I think that's accurate. I know it wasn't a lot. I think they had 9 at half.
Okay.
Ended with 13. Was defense a big thing you preached in the locker room, or I guess kind of what was your message in the locker room to make sure your girls stayed locked into the game when you guys had a sizable lead?
Well, like Lexi said before, it's one of our goals. We always want to hold a team under 40. Tonight we came out, we looked at their averages. We thought we could hold them under 30. We reassessed at halftime. We said, let's try to keep them under 20. We always want to come out second half with that mentality that it's 0-0. Try to make them work for everything, which for the most part I thought they did. Still a lot of things to clean up for this basketball team. A lot of turnovers, a lot of careless mistakes here and there. We just got to stay mentally focused, come back to work tomorrow, watch some film from Deerfield and from this, and just, try to keep getting better as a team.
Awesome. Amazing game. Love to see nice big victories like this, especially against the conference team. Can't remember what the conference record was, but you guys are doing fairly well for how young of a team you are still. You're, I believe, somewhere in the middle. You've had some really tough games looking at it with the teams you've played. I guess I'll get one last question in here with, I'd say, very, very young team. You guys don't have too many seniors as you'd expect. How do you get them to keep the high confidence that all your girls seem to have when you're going up against these teams that have some crazy talent on the teams? How do you keep that confidence there?
Well, first of all, playing at Randolph, I mean, the culture has been here for decades upon decades. Yeah. And then our success over the past 4 years has been good. We lost a conference winning streak this year earlier, and we're 3 games behind in the conference lead. But that's all behind us. We've grown as a team a little bit from the beginning of the year. Our goal from this point forward is not to lose a conference game. By the second half of the conference season, we want to be playing our best basketball.
coming into the postseason. So once again, it's just getting better every day, and try to keep on improving the things that we're struggling at.
Awesome. It's been amazing to watch the team just get better as the season's gone. I didn't watch a ton of Randolph basketball before I started this season, but from the first game to now, I'd say even the strides are huge. So it's been amazing to see what you've been able to get out of these girls so far, and I look forward to being able to watch the rest of your season here.
And we appreciate the coverage from Jeff's live stream and everything that you guys do for high school sports, so thank you.
Of course. Well, good luck the rest of your season, and congratulations on a big win tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll go over to a few commercials here before we get the rest of the post game, and we'll be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
Glad you did.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams, here for the post-game show. A little bit of technical difficulties with our portable microphone there. I think we might have lost the last half of Lexi Zemlo's interview, but amazing response from her. Great confidence from a freshman. And great talking to Hollander, Zemlo, and Coach Kaufman. Just great people to talk to see kind of the culture of Randolph basketball maintaining, even though the season might not have gone how they wanted to this point. Still just have the same mentality they have every year of they're a winning program and they're going to go out and they're going to play their game. Peyton, what were your thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, it was good to see, typically games against the Montello program, the Randolph girls have won marginally, pretty big. Coming into tonight, fairly similar records. I'm sure they came in tonight with the utmost confidence. And with that being said, the game plan was to, score a little less off the bounce, as Coach said, and share the wealth a little bit. And they did that very well. I think they had a bunch of 18, 17-point scores tonight. I think that was between Maddie Miedema and Lexi Zemlo and Brielle Hollander. But, a little bit of contributions from the other ones, the other players tonight as well. And got to see some girls that don't typically see floor time as well, so beneficial for sure. And I just love Coach Kaufman's comments in the end. He preaches culture, and even these freshmen that come in for the first time this season, they grow up and they watch great basketball, and they're getting their time to shine on the floor, and it's a very surreal feeling because of how important basketball is in this town. And it's just been an upbringing for them. So naturally, they're brought out on the court, and they're just playing their game, and it's really nothing more than that. So they're having fun with it, and they have great leaders on this team that are encouraging them to blossom into their roles to the best of their ability. And Randolph basketball is pretty fun right now, and hopefully down the stretch here with conference, they can continue to keep striving as they have been, and I have no doubt they will. Chad Kaufman's doing a great job with them.
Yeah, amazing to see the transition from how young of a team they are from the beginning of the season to now. Great win tonight for the Lady Rockets. We're going to keep it nice and sweet here. Not too long. We've dealt with a few issues tonight with technical stuff, but thank you for sitting through it with us, or if you're listening to it after, sitting through this to listen to us. And we're going to sign off now, clean this stuff up so that everyone that's working in the gym right now can get home, because everyone looks a little antsy. But thank you for watching tonight, and we hope to join us on some future